First thing we talk about the grip. That's the most important thing. Got to have those hands on correctly. Your hand has to be on top. You're going to see 2 knuckles, no fingers. Okay, you got to get that grip. Hands as close as they can together. You're going to get speed in your swing. We need a good grip because if you have a bad grip, you can't go fast. So we got to get that grip on there every time. It's your only connection club. So just going to keep an eye on that part. You have a tendency of looking like this in your grip where we see a lot of fingers. And we want to go back to seeing no fingers and knuckles. Looks like that. And if you look down there, you see those knuckles like that, and we're in trouble. Okay? Now, next thing we want to do is have a sense of how the ball gets up here in golf. We do not get under the ball. We're hitting down to the ball. You see this picture over here, we're going to hit the ball first, and then the ground second. And it makes it, we're hitting downward, and that's why the divots are after. We're always hitting down to the ball, no lifting or getting underneath it. That's why we have to have that grip on there, so that club, and your hands are really quiet. If you have a good grip, tour players' hands don't really do a whole lot. They're very quiet. We're hitting down. You hit the ball first and the divot second. That's why it hits the face, and the face makes it go up. So always hitting down, and each club has a unique face, and each face can be pointing the club up different angles. Right? We have different angles the club could be pointing up. That's going to allow the ball to get up in the air. Now the big thing here in your backswing is that right arm folding. So we watch the tour player goes back. This is Tommy Fleetwood from the tour. You'll see his back arm with a good grip. That right arm folds. And that's what we worked on. That's pretty good. Now, if it's doing really well, this elbow is pointing down like this. And that allows your body to move more. So every tour player gets their arm like this. So when they go down to the ball, you see how his arm's lower. And now the arms can drop down. See how his arms, that elbow stays real close to the body on the way down. It needs to be there to get power to the ball. You'll hit the ball first and then the ground, and it hits that face. You'll see it makes it go up in the air. See his arm fold. Swings down to see his arm stays close to that body. If we can keep that arm close, and that's your power. Now you can see here your arm went right back close to you, so that was better than when we started. Keep that elbow in and then hit down on it. And you see it hit that face, and that face launched it up in the air. And that's all your power. So you'll see how, let's go back to Fleetwood. That's how you're coming into the ball the same way. See right here. So you're in that power position to hit that golf ball. Your club swinging on the right path to the ball. Your eyes are watching, look, all that power going to the ball. You hit that face. And that's how you hit a golf ball. Then I take that club and swing through. Now, none of this can happen without the grip. We need the grip. We need that arm folding, and then you'll start making all these shots that pop the ball up in the air, and your swing goes to a nice finish and balance.